Hey there everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating topic, Crystal Palace Park Thicket Road, Southeast London. Facilities available are on-site services, wheelchair accessible entrance and car park, hiking, basketball and tennis court, picnic tables, public toilets, skateboarding area, slides, swings, good for kids and their birthday, kid-friendly hikes, dog park and dogs allowed. Let's see some history. After the 1851 Great Exhibition in Hyde Park, Joseph Paxton appealed for the retention of the Crystal Palace in Hyde Park, but the government decreed that the palace be removed. Paxton formed the Crystal Palace Company to purchase the Hyde Park Crystal Palace for £70,000, as well as a new site at the summit of Sydenham Hill in Kent for the construction of an enlarged Crystal Palace, which cost a total of £1.3 million. The 389-acre site consisted of woodland and the grounds of the mansion, known as Penge Place, owned by Paxton's friend and railway entrepreneur Leo Schuster. This land, as enclosed in the early 19th century, previously made up the northern part of Penge Common, a large area of wood pasture which abutted the Great North Wood between 1852 and 1854. An enlarged and redesigned Crystal Palace was rebuilt at the new site, set in a park constructed by Sir Joseph Paxton's Crystal Palace Company. The development of ground and gardens of the park, which straddled the border between Surrey and Kent, cost considerably more than the rebuilt Crystal Palace. Edward Milner designed the Italian garden and fountains, the Great Maze and the English landscape garden, and Raffaele Monti was hired to design and build much of the external statuary around the fountain basins and the urns, tazes, and vases. The series of fountains constructed required the building of two 284 feet, 87 meters high water towers, designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel at either end of the palace. The sculptor Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins was commissioned to make 33 life-size models, completed in 1854, of the then newly discovered dinosaurs and other extinct animals in the park. The park was also given a gift of a Megatherium skull by Charles Darwin. The rebuilt Crystal Palace was opened by Queen Victoria in June 1854. Rail access to the park became possible when the Crystal Palace railway station opened in 1854. In 1864, Thomas Webster Rammel experimented with a 600-yard pneumatic railway in the tunnel between the Sydenham and Penge gates to the park. In 1865, another station, the Crystal Palace High-Level Railway Station, opened, but this station closed in 1954. The park has been used for various sporting activities from its early days. The Crystal Palace Park Cricket ground was created on the site in 1857. In 1894, the two largest fountains were grassed over and the South Basin was converted to a football stadium in 1895. The stadium was used to host FA Cup finals for 20 years, starting with the 1895 FA Cup final until 1914.